Pull up a chair or an old truck tire. Get yourself round that old trash fire. Well, the door's never locked, so there's no reason to knock. It's time for trailer talk. Oh yes, it's time for trailer talk.
My mom always said, just don't beat around the bush if you got something to say. I'll be back around in a couple of weeks. You know, the old boys with the film camera and me, we got our schedule just kind of crisscrossed. I said, buddy, you know, I don't mind and giving interviews. I got plenty to say, but buddy, if I got to make a couple of dollars, then I got to get out there and hit them lawns. So I'm going to be doing that a little more this spring. So I say y'all, you know, in a couple of weeks. And if you really want to say something that, you know, me telling some of the stories, but I think there's a bunch of them floating around there. You can go check some of the old ones out in the meantime, but knock yourself out, you know, and send them around and see what you like. But it's just a busy time. And there's a couple of people out there. There's old gal Emily on the East Coast. She sent us some calendars because for a little bit I didn't know if I was going to get this one. And we got a few we may try to put up here pretty soon, but I want to say thanks out there for that. There's that, and then you know, there's old Kelly Rogers, old gal who grew up about a block from a trailer park, and somebody said she might be ashamed about that, but I tell you, the only thing I'd be ashamed about if I was born and lived a block from a trailer park is that I didn't born in it. I didn't live in it. There's an old boy in the neighborhood, Benjamin Cure. He's building a new bike ramp, and if we can get that going, you know, then it's going to be a pretty good spring for a little bike ramp, because I can get down there and wham. Except it doesn't make that noise unless you got, you know, baseball cards and the spokes or whatever. Change is good sometimes. Me and Ma had the same hairdo for a number of years, and she finally went to the beauty parlor and got it fixed. You know, it's more kind of like a little helmet. A pretty little helmet, though. Anyways, y'all have a good couple weeks. We'll see you in about 2.
Pull up a chair or an old truck tire. Get yourself round that old trash fire. Well, the door's never locked, so there's no reason to knock. It's time for trailer talk. Oh yes, it's time for trailer talk.